5 ways to conquer a PPC campaign. No matter how the strategy is designed for an AdWords account campaign, there are going to be revisions made. The market and consumer taste change, many times without warning. It is an understandable temptation to make radical changes to better adapt, but it might not really be necessary. Within existing campaigns, there are points of light where immediate figures can be generated that increase the bottom line. Account managers must be willing to look back a moment before just surging forward. 1. The match matters in search advertising. It does happen that particular match types are going to get priority. In looking over the campaign, an account manager must be certain that the matches used in the campaign are the best possible. If they are, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. A broad match with a little variation can increase keyword exposure and gain traffic. Query search reports can help determine if positive keywords that have been modified have given desired results. These are alterations to the campaign, however, and not massive overhauls. 2. A tool that can be used effectively and draws from what is already there are dynamic search ads, DSAs. These will create a campaign based on existing website content instead of keywords. Granted, there may be a virtual library of keywords already created, but the DSA gives the opportunity to determine if there is other traffic out there to be exploited. This does work, by the way. Google advertisers experienced as much as 10% more clicks when a DSA effort was included in the AdWords campaign. It increases positive exposure, but there is a caveat attached. Only relevant pages of the website should be included. Sales really aren't generated from the About US page of the website. 3. Nothing said thus far should be meant to infer that keywords no longer patch a punch an AdWords campaign. They do, and new keywords drawn from existing site content can add a little more zest to a paid search campaign. It's a case of using what is there instead of exploring the unknown to see what might generate buzzing traffic. Besides, testing new keywords will cost scarce dollars. A remarketing list for search ads, RLSA, will focus not just on keywords but the audience as well. A change in setting will allow concentration on a target group of people who have previously been to the website. New and generic keywords can then be used on these return customers to determine success. Positive figures will then justify making the use of the new keywords to the general consumer public. 4. Bid multipliers can refine the pool of those searchers being enticed so that only the interested are looking at products or services which are being offered. Location, device, audience, and time of day functionalists ought to be employed. Those cities that have performed should be investigated, and these urban areas may be quite different than originally anticipated. Those that deliver the best figures can then have bids increased. Repeat visitors should be added to the audience with subsequent bid increases. This makes sense because such consumers are already familiar with the company products and/or services. In fact, those who have already made purchases should be in the mix, and there is an opportunity to develop brand loyalty. The time of conversion rates are when bids need to be increased. The time when the ad position drops ought to be noted as well, because it may be a key time, and a bid multiplier can be used to prevent being outbidden. 5. Whenever practicable, ad extensions should be used for their beneficial impact at the rate of click-through. Image extensions and site links would be the focus. Image helps a product stand out and is a great click persuader. Enhanced site links can help land the search account on the all-important first page of search results. Optimization and refinement are a part of being in the world of e-commerce. Meeting the challenge of competition doesn't mean the account manager should make highly dramatic changes that risk not producing results. A more tempered approach is to use existing content and greater focus on existing data, including previous visitors and buyers. It means a more mature strategy that responds rather than reacts. That has optimal chances of producing desired sales figures. Thank you.